Of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Outside Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. He can't hit that time. Pass to Tatum. SGA with the rebound.
Oh, just incredible that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
They retain possession. SGA on the wing. Tries again. Shot clock at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. It's the Celtics ball. Pass to Brown. Looking for Bassey. He gets it there. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum on the wing. Boston needs to get off a shot. Basket good.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Brown right side. Nice defense from Dort. Here's Oklahoma City. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wiggins. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
Back to Holmgren. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holmgren's got his second bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Back to White. A leaner. Inside. The shot. Cada's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by White. Pass to Brown. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's White. It's taken away by Wallace. Now here's SGA in transition. Rebounded by the Celtics. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Bassey pulls it in. Celtics trailed by 3. Here's Tatum. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. And that one's good. Bassey.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Down low. Here's Williams. Off on the layup. And here's White. He'll bring it up to the Celtics.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's White. No scoring in this one. Pass to Queta. Now Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Oklahoma City substitution. Number 11.
26 seconds left in the first. Wallace left side. On the wing, Williams. And that one, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder lead.
The Thunder. 10.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler.
Outside, Dort. Back to SGA. A three-pointer, no good. Boston trailing. To the paint. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Boston with it. Brown outside. Here's Bassey. Outside, White. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. To the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Hands it from downtown.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Brown. To the inside. Queta. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Holmgren. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Outside Williams. And here is Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Holmgren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And the second free throw, good. Here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Wallace has got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Williams. From deep, Williams. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one mate. There's Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Brown outside. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by White. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. In the corner, Tatum with it.
Number 11.
Pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. And the three off target.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Holmgren can't hit. Celtics trailed by 4. Into the lane, Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways when Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And stolen by Wallace. To the paint. There's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Left side, Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And it's 6 points for Jason Tatum. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Joe. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front, up 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Dort. Outside for SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Dort. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And so White will bring it up for Boston, trailing by 4. Left side, Brown. Outside, Tatum. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And it's sent back by White. They get it back. And here's SGA. He has yet to score. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Celtics trailed by 4. Inside, White is double. And there's the foul. They're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tatum on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Left side, Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Williams. No good with the layup. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
Here's McCain. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle. Here's Bassey. Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. As he pulls it in. Brown outside. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Pass to Caruso. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Thunder shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The free throw off from Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Good on the second free throw. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter. Tatum on the wing. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Count the basket.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
A guy with no quit in him. Brown stays on the attack and is well rewarded.
It's Joe on the wing. Pass to Williams. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The Thunder shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. And he sinks the second.
Well, his job there was to get them the lead, and he did that.
Boston trailing. Inside. And stolen by Wiggins. Up the floor. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. It's blocked. Brown deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Tatum. Hits it from 3-point range. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. Back to Joe. Shoots over Brown. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He witnessed him delivering.
Oklahoma City, 31.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Pass to White. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And it's the Thunder with the ball. A 2-point game. White with it. Left side, Brown. And now, whoa! He flew it. Wow!
Such a sharp defensive player. Dort pressures the ball and then forces the turnover.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Shoots it up. The shot by Williams, no good. To the inside. Here's Best. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal fouls.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for his
He doesn't get the second one. Over in the corner, Dort. Offline with his three.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Brown on the drive. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Hartenstein with the bounce pass. Over in the corner, Dort. Misses the three. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Hartenstein. That does not go. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Tatum. Now Brown. Now White takes the three. It's good.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
at the line for the Thunder.
And he's good on the second. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And it's sent back by White. Here's Brown. Dort with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams. Three. Good.
Williams.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Brown. Jason Tatum. Tatum comes right back with the three.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Can't get it to go.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
And down goes the three.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Rebounded by Brown. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 13-4 run right